Oh, right. That I was in playable mode. I was just looking at the ceiling. My dear children, I'm alone, I'm hurt, I'm old. I feel like my fight will be over soon, but I still feel in the depths of my soul that I will not close my eyes until I hug my beloved Vladimir once more. I will never understand why he did what he did. Faith in God has messed with his mind. What sort of man, father of 2 children, leaves his family and goes to a monastery to become a monk? I believe in God too, yes, know that. It is not just for show that I hang icons on the wall of my house. It is not just because I'm bored that I go to church. It is not that I don't have anything better to do than to burn incense all day long. Father Abraham knows me well. He knows your father, but he doesn't say a word. Why? Dear God, you do understand my suffering, don't you? I'm so close to him, yet so far. Dear God, hear my prayer. Bring Vladimir back home to his wife and children. Together we will build you a monastery like no other. Mom. It's definitely not signed Mom unless you think that using the paper as a coaster counts. Happy 2000. Woi, nice performance there. Dear children, memories of your father vague, blah 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 blah. Okay, get out of the way. Freaks! Okay.
This is the place where my mother took her life.
The cupboard? Yeah. Dearest bros, as you can see, I'm home, growing hateful of the place since the horrible night. I'll be at the cemetery, lighting a candle at our mother's grave, hoping to kiss the bust.
It's locked.
Can't see shit. Yep, certainly is a bunch of books.
My mother always said she liked to die listening to the ticking of this clock.
She'd like
But
to
in the
die?
end, she hanged herself in the storage closet.
Increasing the minimum wage by 70% can mean for our country that just came out of the communist regime a total disaster. Nobody knows where this money will come from. Who will work for this money? What will happen to the population after almost doubling our income? These are questions we should all try to answer. And there's another problem that personally reminds me of the practices of the communist.
Damn it.
The requirement to declare each trip outside the city as well as its exact.
Fuck off. Right, can't interact with the door a second time. Mom's funeral. Alright, can we leave? Smash the door and walk out. That hasn't really helped as much as I thought it would.
Those religious depictions make me feel uncomfortable. I'm at the cemetery. I'll be home soon. Ludmila. Isn't it a bit too
Put it in a
late
nice
for
prominent
that?
place there. It started with me looking at the ceiling, and I can hear bullshit next door. Yeah, okay, she killed herself in the closet. Incense. Yeah. Random light bulb. Oh, now I pick it up. Okay. Gee, I wonder where that goes.
Often called a dictator, the new president has won the people's vote of confidence through unprecedented measures. In his latest speech, he announced the increase of the minimum wage by 70%. For millions of people, the Christmas celebrations turn to feasts as the increased income brings a complete life change for them. The measure has also put an end to the protests organized by the opposition, who are still outraged by another decision by the president, closing the borders. As you may know, the decision was taken earlier this month, and as a consequence...
Okay,
no one
I've
can
turned
leave
the
country
lights
without
on.
given permission.
So what? Oh, was it too dark to see this before? Okay, we have a key. Hallway key. Yep, just smack yourself in the face of the door. Oh, for fuck's sake. More bullshit to read. Abraham's man is an apostate, anathema. I'll never step foot in the cursed church again. Cool. It's a doll. The cute couple.
My little sister, Ludmila. Me back in the day.
Back in the
I
day.
had hair on my head once.
We are confirmed bald. Oh, there I am. It's 12:05.
It's locked.
What is that?
But I see
Closet?
a dim light coming from inside.
Yeah, would it not be going to the outside? This absolutely looks like a window, given its position to the wall of the building. Oh, hello. Are you standing on a plate? Also not meowing for my attention, also not eating your food.
So I understand that we have 5 more.
You look a little rough, old boy.
Suddenly I have a hat on.
But you fit perfectly in this old decrepit place.
But not everyone knows about
How the hell can you eat this thing?
He
It looks
didn't.
like it stood here for days. The stench is overwhelming. What the hell, Ludmila?
by looking out.
The run button. Yeah, the door? Oh, is it a phone or some shit?
Hello?
Lazarus, you finally arrived.
Yes, a few moments ago. I thought you'd be home. Where are you?
I'm beside her mother.
Are you still at the cemetery? You should hurry up and catch the bus.
Or you'll catch a cold
I can handle it
instead.
on my own.
Listen, I brought you money. Enough for you to start a new life somewhere else. I want you to know that I am very sorry.
There's no need to be sorry. I have forgiven you already, Lazarus. We all make mistakes from time to time. I have my own sins.
Oh, thank you. Listen, you should hurry up. It's cold and dark already. By the way, where are you calling from?
Nani?
Ludmila? Are you still there?
Just wait for me. I'll see you soon.
I looked in the mirror where I'm suddenly not wearing a hat. I don't see anyone behind me. Screen tearing the game. Strange, isn't it, these days? It seems that even the simplest things are better understood when written, not when spoken. I remember each Christmas when you visited Mom and me, how you bring us expensive gifts, money, clothes, jewelry. We sold it all. Some of it we give to charity. We didn't need any of it. Sometimes they sit and think where you get all this stuff from, valuable antique objects. We cared little for money, we just wanted to have someone close to us, a paternal figure. Someone whom to speak to, someone on whose shoulder we could cry, yet you thought you could fulfill this need by sharing us every so often with money. You understood nothing, you did exactly like our father. Ludmilla. But it's okay, I've been forgiven. Oh, hey. Yeah, ignore my shitty aspect ratio. I'm just lowering some settings on my computer and seeing if it crashes shit. It seems fine so far. What were you playing? Were you playing Metallic Child again? These ones don't open? Yeah, it's basically an FPS point and click. What's this shit? Calendar? Now what? Stinky cat.
Yeah, that's enough.
New Tohu that got released yesterday? Oh, what kind of Tohu is it though? I imagine it's a shoot 'em up, since that's what most of them are. But sometimes they're platformers. These cars just go one set speed. They even take the corner at the same speed. So right, we answered this telephone, and in the cutscene there was this lady behind us. So can we open some doors now? No, still locked. Can we do this thing? It says there's a dim light behind this thing, but it's by the very edge of the building, so what could it be, possibly? What dumb shit could have changed? That's still locked. So, yeah, we're back in, like, our mom's flat. And she killed herself, hung herself in the storage cupboard, off of what we don't know. But they've certainly gussied the place up since. Oh?
What the hell is this thing?
That was odd. 2D fighting boss rush, weird mechanics, but also pretty fun. Also, this game looks damn convincing. Yeah, graphically it's nice. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna walk around and see some spookiness somewhere. Death cupboard first? No? Still locked, still locked. Okay. Oh yeah, this is us. I guess you can check the box. Something happened in here. There's nothing on the floor. I'm just going through demos from Steam Next Fest that were still active. Because a couple of them did crash my computer the last time. Yeah, I just have no clue what to really do. We have an inventory, but I don't think there's much in it. No, we've used the key. We've picked up a couple of pieces of paper. This is locked. Is this open now? No. It's pretty bizarre, because, like, you know, you'd see shaky monster thing. Oh, right, or maybe I meant to look at this.
There are cracks on this wall, and a foul stench coming from behind.
Now does the door open? Yes, it does.
This is madness.
Is it, man?
The bathroom
That was my
door.
first thought as well. Whoa! Damn. Do not go in there.
Am I losing my mind? What the hell was that? I should call the police right away.
Yeah, the police will know what to do. Hi, 999.
Hello, what's your emergency?
You need to
There's a
send
giant
someone.
monster in the toilet.
There's a creature in my bathroom. A hideous monster. Something like...
Sir, please calm down and try to speak louder.
I can't speak louder. That thing is right next to me, just behind the door. There's a horrible thing here. The earthquake must have caused it to come out.
Earthquake?
It's
Question mark?
sticking out of the toilet. And there's black stuff smeared on the walls. Please, send someone.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to calm down and back away from the door. Try to arm yourself with a knife if possible.
Are you kidding? It's a bloody monster. How would a knife help me?
There's also blood
Can
coming
you
down the
just
walls.
send someone? Oh God, it's happening again.
Please calm down. You are not the only emergency. There are reports from all over the city about abnormal activities and strange occurrences. You are not our first priority.
No.
Damn, this guy's cold.
Damn you.
And he hangs up! Damn, the time hasn't changed at all. We're probably gonna have to call a priest to do an exorcism or some shit. While we open the window, grab your gloves and get out. This says like 2:52, but this is 12:05. Hello? Ah, this is closed. Hello. Oh, she's gone. Is this door open now? Can't turn the TV on now. Box is still empty. Yeah, what am I meant to do now? Like, there's a bunch of shit we can't pray to. Can't be like, hey, Jesus, can you help us out? Oh yeah, the front door.
Help! Help! Somebody, help me open this damned door.
Well, I was kind of expecting it. Like they said, this is like where the mother killed herself, so I was expecting something. Because the door is always open. Why would it be closed again? Alright, so we've probably triggered something. So now things will behave differently. No, the cars are still going up and down the street like nothing bad is happening. This doll gonna do a thing ever? Oh, what the fuck? Bzzz. Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe you, that you sent me. My name's Lazarus, apparently. When he said that, Jesus called out in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out. The dead man came out. His hands and feet are wrapped in strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, take off the grave clothes and let him go. Am I gonna jump into the book now?
I must be hallucinating. This is rather disturbing. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm going after Ludmilla at the cemetery, and then we'll go straight to a motel. To hell with this
Ludmilla is
damn
his sister who
place.
still lives here. Another copy of Crime and
I
Punishment.
left the apartment immediately. I drove on the muddy roads towards the Colima region, where my mother was buried. I was overwhelmed by an unexplainable rush of anxiety, fearing for my sister's safety.
Okay. The quote in the corner is, I think the devil doesn't exist, but man has created him. He has created him in his own image and likeness. Same evening, a few hours later.
The decision to close the country's borders has sparked controversy, especially among ordinary people. The fact that
Ordinary
only rich
people?
citizens with political connections seem to have access
Your
to
unbiased
documents
news
that
at
would allow
10.
them to leave the country at any time has enraged the public opinion. For those last 14
unfortunate. It seems the only way to obtain the needed papers is through illegal means, for large sums of money paid to unscrupulous profiteers who know the right pockets to grease.
Unscrupulous?
Concerns have been expressed by many that such restrictions
Oh, golly.
imposed by the new
Wait a second. That's the bus that should have brought Ludmilla home.
The car didn't decelerate, it just literally went from like 40 miles an hour to 0.
Unrecognizable. Ludmilla, are you still alive?
Was that a plane going overhead? It didn't even make any noise, it was just plane shaped and went like whoosh and then the cutscene ended. We got a run button, we've also got an invisible wall. Aw, shit. The best brakes.
What the hell happened to this place?
Yeah, this looks like some sort of ship or... Lies! Brave men, too long have you suffered under the rule of this oppressive state. Today, this horrible regime will meet its end. With the election of the new president, the people declare war on all hideous phantasms that have overshadowed our freedom. Man has to be free. Soldiers, we're fighting for freedom. Raise your flags and carry on. Uproot the old system and build a new world. Down. Down with the relics of the old times. Your children will be perfect. In their eyes, you'll be like gods. And gods indeed you will become. The sacrifice must be done. Thousands of people will die today, but their deaths will not be in vain. Die tonight and be reborn tomorrow. Cool. Cool crosses. Can I take this? No? Okay. That sure is a radio? Wait a minute, it's missing a like a circle thing here on the end of it. Like from this angle it looks fine, but then you turn around and it's like, wait, there's something missing. It's see-through. Another document. Another page from a book. I'm here against my will, this is madness, this war makes no sense. I have children, I have a wife at home, I fear for their safety. What kind of freedom is this if we are dragged into this insanity against our will? General Zutov asked us to erase the Church of Transfiguration from the face of the earth. The small wooden church. I landed this morning with 3 other soldiers on this narrow rocky strand. We immediately saw the church. We were expecting at least a cathedral surrounded by dozens of fanatic worshippers, but it is just a wooden church with no soul in sight. They lied to us. We only found 3 old monks. 3! They greeted us and offered us food. In their sad naivety, they had no idea we were sent to kill them in the name of the New Order. Poor things. They didn't know that their ideas were not compatible with this wonderful new world, a world that I hope will never come to be. We were constantly receiving orders through the radio. The monks heard what we were being told. We couldn't do it. We were unceremoniously ordered to execute them on the spot, but how could we kill these innocent old men? What could justify such atrocity? We all prayed to God to watch over our souls. If anyone finds this note, know that we, the 4 soldiers, Grigory, Ian, Vasil, and Vinaya, died along the 3 monks, refusing to play the devil's games. Okay.
Looks like a generator that's connected to the tank. Doesn't seem to work though.
Is it? It is. Right. Generator tank. Trees. Stump. Church. Burning. Another document. General Zutov kept desperately sending us messages with his new orders. I felt him getting angrier and angrier. His orders became more and more hideous. He described in detail what he should do to the 3 monks. Terrible. He threatened us that if in 24 hours, we wouldn't see the monks' bodies lying on the seashore, he'd bomb the entire island and have snipers hunt us like rats. General Zutov can go to hell. This morning, the Kalima cruiser reached the coast. I watched in horror from our hiding place on the screen of the monitor. Its silhouette rising ghostly through the thick fog. We'll die. I know we'll die. Our only chance is the tank. October 23. Gun. Fuck. I'm gonna go back to the first body, because the last 2 have had, like, parts of radios. Are you alive?
What the hell happened here? Listen. Can you hear me? Have you seen a young girl near the cemetery?
They have slaughtered us. We must sink that cursed battle cruiser.
What? Listen, I can't.
There's a terminal down there that will remotely control this tank. Go and activate it.
I cannot get involved in this.
Listen, you selfish idiot. That girl is probably dead if she was caught in the crossfire. But something far more terrible is afoot. A demented maniac is on a rampage of
It
slaughtering
sounds very
innocent
calm
people.
for someone
If you sink the
bleeding
cruiser,
to death
we
in
may
the
all
snow.
Still have a chance to live. Do something good while there's still time.
You brought your fucking guitar with you? Right, so anyway, I was gonna go back to the original corpse because it seemed like bodies 2 and 3 had some sort of radio shit next to them. Yeah, maybe passing through this mysterious log with its rippling effect has caused us to go to some sort of other wacky dimension. The minstrel of the group. No, can't pick those up. Right, well we have 2 radio pieces. I'm sure they'll inform us if we need a third. Green light.
This is legit war.
Legit. Another document. Greasy Smudge CRBR4. This morning, for the first time, we saw the lightning through the thick fog. There's something unnatural about it, that's for sure. I see General Zutov cursing when he raises his eyes towards the sky. With each mission we finish, the strange phenomena seems to intensify more and more. I don't care what the scientists say. To me, it looks like a sign from more than a sign from God. I remember my grandma told me when I was a child about the prophecies in the Bible, about the signs that will show the end of the world. The air around us is charged with this energy, and it seems that it is about to obliterate everything any minute now. Yeesh. Yeah, I know. Perfectly good weapons. Alright. Well, they were flickering green to get my attention, even if they didn't have radios to pick up. What's up?
Is anyone there?
It's me, the soldier on the beach.
Right. I'm down in some shelter.
The guy with the guitar?
Seems you still have a heart. Bastards. They told us we were coming here to free the monks. But when we got here, they ordered us
To kill them all. Yeah, we read the documents.
But there isn't much time left. See that terminal beside you? It controls the tank you've seen on the beach.
I see it.
There must be a way to connect to the tank. There's a password somewhere. One of the dead soldiers had it. Maybe he wrote it on one of his notes. When you find it, type it in the terminal and follow the instructions.
I understand. But listen. Such a thing.
What? I can't hear you. They're probably listening to our conversation. Just hurry up.
Chapter 2, yeah, CRBR4. Yeah? Oh, right, tab actually opened that. Press tab. Give me the fucking mouse. Okay, well, it's really forcing which ones I put in.
Damn it.
I guess I've got to go and do that now. Oh golly, action. Yeah, why isn't this guy dying over here? Just come over to us. Ship floating in the air. Oh, well, I guess he got flattened by a tree. You have no idea what a KV2 is. I don't have the faintest clue. What do I refuel a tank with? Icon of Christ? Was there something down here that I should have taken with me? Oh, you're talking about the tank, right? This. Yeah, take it. There you go, you goof.
Now it's not a good idea to remain here in the open.
Okay, just jogging back. I would appreciate if we didn't have to see the transition animation every time. Where am I? Yeah, you. Press control.
Come on! Destroy that damn cruiser! Is this even working?
You're still alive. You've done it. The cruiser is sinking. Great job.
Okay, so it wasn't flattened by a tree.
What the hell? It must have been an hour since the explosion. I woke up and tried to find a way out. My knees were shaking. Outside, the desolation filled the air. I wasn't sure anymore if that was snow around me, or was it ashes? I managed to escape to my car, but Ludmila was nowhere to be found.
Huh. So he climbed up the ladder and got blasted off, but then he was lying on the floor and he couldn't see his legs.
I barely made it home alive.
So he must have been lying
My back
face
hurts
down.
like hell.
It is not true, alright? They are trying to lure you into believing this nonsensical conspiracy. They are fanatics. Who in their right mind would believe that in this day and age someone would want to exterminate the community of defenseless monks? Seriously, there is scientific proof that in the Colima region there are surges of methane gas leaking from the ground almost each year. The huge explosions were caused by the gas suddenly catching fire, not because of a military action. I know that some would like to believe that an Orwellian society is upon us, but that is simply not the truth.
The hell? So they're trying to cover it up. And I almost got myself killed out there.
How did you get back here?
I'm not
Oh, we
even
got to his
sure if
car.
what I
That's
did
what he
was,
said.
after all, the right thing to do. And I have no idea how to find Ludmila, or if something happened to her.
Oh, the demo continues.
Looks like the old factory has been reopened.
Robotics Industries. Is this my own living space?
Her mother always had something mysterious in her eyes.
The struggle with God. Another document. Yeah, it's a demo. Mom died. I've been alone for almost a week. I feel awful. I will never forget the night. It all started with an awful noise in the closet. I was in the bathroom. I went there, and in the light of the flickering bulb, I saw her gasping for air. Her face stood in a terrifying expression. Chilled to the bone, I started screaming. That was all I could do. Why the hell didn't I get a knife to cut the damn rope? Oh my god, even now my hair stands on the back of my head. I screamed for help, but no one answered. No one. I was alone until morning. Only then did I recover from my fear and called you, then the police. Only then did the neighbors stuck their heads out of the window, curious to find out what happened. But one thing I'll never forget, the apartment door was wide open that night. It may seem like an insignificant detail, one might even think Mom opened it, but I have a sinister feeling. That night, the devil himself was at the house. Yeah, I have no idea if the full game's out or anything.
Strange.
Yeah, why would you care what that says?
Damn it. All these pills must have interfered with my sister's mental health.
Another document. All my life I've been docile, obedient, fearful person. Maybe it's time to make a change. Tried to live in my mother's shadow for years, sick and tired of it. Any discussion, no matter how meaningless, leads to my father. Sometimes I sit and wonder if she hasn't gone completely mad. Damn, I'm so tired of her. I'm tired of being sent off to the post office to send letters to monasteries. I have to put an end to this sick behavior or I'll go crazy just like her. To be honest, I would like to see my father too. I imagine a wise monk who's left the world behind and, who knows, maybe even divine powers. Maybe he's a living saint. I may sound naive, but I strongly believe that even in this day and age, this cruel world can still offer saints. I heard rumors of Father Abraham, that my father would live somewhere in the Ukraine. I listened to his advice and kept the secret to myself. I don't even want to imagine what scandal my mother would cause. Maybe she would even want to go there. Blah, 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 blah.
It's an abnormal amount of pills.
Phone?
Why do all the doors need to be locked in this house?
Yeah.
Damn it. This infestation is spreading everywhere.
Oh, he just came home and was like, yeah, it's still fucked, and then went to bed. And then someone locked the door to the bedroom he slept in, and he's acting like he didn't do it himself.
Hello? Ludmilla?
No. This is Lazarus. I'm her brother.
Mr. Lazarus? Oh, thank God you answered. My name is Laura. I'm a journalist at the local newspaper. But don't worry, I didn't call to ask any uncomfortable questions.
That's good to know. And why did you call?
You see, I'm a friend of your sister's. We got close after your mother's death, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her for a while now.
What do you mean?
She hasn't been answering the phone.
It's because she's dead.
I went to her apartment the other day and found the entrance door open. I went in, but there was no sign of her. Only the living room was open. The rest of the apartment was locked up. Is she with you?
No. I talked to her on the phone a few hours ago. She said that she is at the cemetery.
What? That makes no sense. Why would she go to the cemetery at this hour? It's outside the city.
Sure, this is
but
several
the whole
hours
place
ago.
was turned upside down by General Dotos. Listen, Mr. Lazarus, I'll drop by to discuss this right away. We need to find out what happened to her.
Let's hope I can trust her.
Whoa! Cat just appears out of nowhere. Let's turn the turntable on.
You don't seem to care that much about all of this, do you?
Is this gonna be like that movie where just this random black goat ended up being Satan? I won't name the movie, but if you've seen it, you know what it is. Is the cat gonna end up being the devil?
This damn door.
Come on, dude. The hyphens mean it's meant to be pronounced like one word. It's this damn door won't open. Whoa! Get the flamethrower.
Where are those things coming from? Damn it, I'm stuck in this place.
It's just like, oh man, I can't leave the house now. Invisible wall. If only it was like a open window or something. Oh, no blood coming down the door. Did someone clean that up? Oh, hello. That's the woman who appeared behind me in that cutscene when I answered the phone ages ago.
Ludmilla, I didn't know you were home. Thank
Oh,
God.
it's a
I
sister.
was afraid I lost you.
God! Help! Help! Lazarus, help!
Stay calm. We need to go to the closest.
No! God! What on earth is that?
What the hell? Oh my God. Stay back. Just look away.
Oh, alright, there's a corpse or something. Thanks for playing the demo. Oh my god, in the brackets to end. Thank you for playing this demon. Well, at least I can't tell where the game's going. It's got that going for it. Curiosity.